From the station that's on your side, you're watching News 19 at 11.
Well, in case you missed it, those winning Powerball numbers are 17, 68, 19, 43, 39, and a Powerball of 13. The jackpot for tonight's drawing is at an estimated $541 million. We'll keep you updated on air and online at WLTX.com if we have a winner in our state. But first, with recalls, knockoffs, and terrifying warnings about what could happen if you don't have the proper Eclipse glasses, we want to separate fact from fear before you look up in the sky on Monday. First, you'll want to look for this somewhere on the glasses where it says meets the ISO 12312-2 standard. Now, some glasses have fake ISO certification stamps, so look at the vendor. And here's a complete list from the American Astronomical Society. And we know it's a lot to process, so we've added the list to our website, WLTX.com, and on our WLTX app. A picture posted by USA Today says South Carolina is one of the poorest eclipse viewing areas in the nation. The graphic shows the viewing conditions in our area as poor. So is the weather going to cooperate? Well, meteorologist Daniel Bonds joins us now to talk more about the eclipse weather. And Daniel, what's going to happen?
Yeah, it looks like we do have a chance for some clouds and maybe even an isolated shower or thunderstorm. Obviously, we'll know a lot more as we get a little bit closer to Monday. As far as our forecast is concerned for Monday, as of right now, 75 degrees Monday morning, 93 degrees Monday afternoon. We're not going to rule out an isolated shower or thunderstorm. Otherwise, it's just going to be hot and humid. High temperatures, as we mentioned, low 90s. Heat index values, though, right around 99 degrees. Now, this evening we had an isolated shower pop up right near Columbia and Lexington. That kind of moved out pretty quickly. Right now we're seeing mostly clear skies across the Midlands. It's still pretty warm. 83 degrees right now in the capital city, 79 degrees in Winsboro, Camden, 77 degrees in Manning, and 78 degrees right now in Orangeburg. But you mix in the humidity, still feels like 86 degrees even as of 11 o'clock. For tonight, mostly clear skies, lows right around 74 degrees. And then for the second half of the weekend, looking for a high temperature of 97 degrees. Heat index values maybe right around 101. Not expecting any rain tomorrow. As we mentioned, that isolated shower thunderstorm possibility on Monday. We'll take a close look at your forecast coming up in just a few minutes. Lauren?
All right, thanks, Daniel. Well, an estimated 1 million people are expected to be in the Midlands this weekend for the total solar eclipse. And today they started to arrive at the Columbia Metropolitan Airport, ready to see the historic event. News 19's Lana Harris was there and spoke to some of the families who came from all over. Lana?
All over is right, but not just all over the country, all over the world.
There, about there.
Claire Cooper is from across the pond.
I'm from London, England.
She's one of many people who've traveled thousands of miles to see the eclipse.
I'm from Dayton, Ohio.
Cottonwood, Arizona.
Even travelers who came to Columbia from Columbia.
We are from Bogota, Colombia.
It's the opportunity of a lifetime.
That was on his bucket list. Yep. He wanted to come see the eclipse.
These travelers didn't want to miss.
So I've been trying to see them for about 20 years and haven't made it. So I was determined this time I was going to actually see it.
Oh, my father is a very passionate man for science and stars. Everything about them, he loves it. And we knew because of him that this was once in a life event.
And even though the journey was long,
We had two planes.
they already know it'll be worth it.
It's just a great opportunity. It creates another experience in my life for me to be able to share it.
Lana Harris, News 19 WLTX.
Well, the visitors said they chose Columbia because it was the easiest place for them to get to see the eclipse in totality. And with those millions of people expected to come to Columbia for the eclipse, restaurants are gearing up for the big day as well, with specials on the menu and at the door.
We've got drink specials, live music. We've got a staff that is excited to just, have a good time.
All around the Midlands, people, businesses, and schools are preparing for the eclipse. So it's no surprise that restaurants are doing the same. At Hickory Tavern on Garner's Ferry, General Manager Tom Moore says they are planning an eclipse party.
Have a party from 11 to 4 with part of our parking lot cordoned off so we can have an outside party. We have free viewing glasses for anyone that attends the party.
Down in 5 Points at Publico Kitchen and Tap, owner Michael Duganier says they're counting down the days with eclipse specials.
We're going to have some great premium taco specials that the toppings represent the sun, the moon, We've got great Eclipse cocktails that we're doing every day. Each day we're playing different games, interactive games with the guests. When we're packed like this, I might want to find out who traveled the furthest.
Down in the Vista, Motor Supply Company is holding a special Eclipse lunch event that's completely booked, by the way. Oak Table is also creating an Eclipse-inspired 5-course meal. Regardless of where people are dining during the historic event, Moore says it's all about making memories on a full stomach.
With restaurants, people don't really think about a lot is the fact that we're where people have memories in their life, whether it's, a birthday or an anniversary. We're a place where they have a lot of their parties, so something like this that's a once-in-a-lifetime event, we become part of that memory if we can execute it well and really just take care of the guests and make sure they have a good time.
So if you still haven't figured out where you're going to watch the eclipse, you can now add restaurant to your list of ideas. Well, a new laser installation is now up and running over the Congaree River ahead of the total solar eclipse. And News 19 Chuck Ringwalt is there with a new exhibit. Chuck?
The atmosphere was electric here at the Columbia Canal. Folks from all across Columbia, throughout the Midlands, and from states all over the country coming here to have some fun, a little pre-eclipse party, a little preview of the Southern Lights, folks having some fun and just trying to enjoy the show and enjoy the weekend.
We live in New York and we flew down and it's going to be awesome, so we can't wait to see it. It was really cool because it's really new and you get to travel all around, see them. It's kind of amazing how much work, and it's just really cool.
We are here for the Eclipse weekend, support Columbia, the new art installation. We've just been going up and down, going to get all the vantage points, seeing friends, just enjoying it.
We were going to go to bed pretty much, and I saw this on Instagram, and so we came out here. Social media really works. We spent $9 on ices, I spent $5 on a beer, and guess where we're going next?
And this is just a preview of the event. Southern Lights will run starting in early 2018, and they're hoping to have it run for the next 8 to 10 years. As long as these lasers will show at night, they'll last for about 3 hours once it becomes dark. Reporting from the Columbia Canal, Chuck Ringwalt, News 19 WLTX.
All right, thanks, Chuck. Well, Eclipse goers got the chance to learn all about the Riverfront Park at downtown Columbia. It was all part of their total eclipse party. Folks got to learn about the park and get some helpful eclipse information in preparation for Monday.
A lot of people are going to be in Columbia for the first time ever. So coming and seeing one of our main jewel parks like Riverfront and seeing what we have to offer here in Columbia is a great opportunity for the whole city, and especially the parks for people seeing what we have here.
Park rangers say the park will be open on Monday, and they expect a large viewing crowd just for the eclipse. And just a reminder, there's still time to get tickets to the WLTX South Carolina State Fair Total Eclipse Tailgate happening Monday at the State Fairgrounds. Tickets cost just $5 per car. There will be free eclipse glasses, live entertainment, and plenty of food. Gates open at 9 on Monday and will stay open until 4, so make sure you bring plenty of water and stay hydrated. For more information on the tailgate, just head to our website, WLTX.com. Well, coming up, we'll have more on what's going on with the eclipse and take a look at what the weather's going to look like as well. That's after the break.